Good morning, Sagittarius. How are you today? My name is Sherilyn, and you are the last reading of the day. So there we go. Let's get this one going. Um, I am here to do your weekend bonus reading. I just got all the cards mixed up. Okay, that was a mess. All right, we won't use that deck. We'll get a different deck. Hold those over there. Your weekend bonus reading. This one's going to be for June 27th through June 29th, which should be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Um, there you go. That's the whole deal. We're going to do it the same way we always do. I'm going to call out all 12 signs. When I call out a sign, whoever comes to your mind first, that is who we're speaking of. Sorry, some of the cards were upside down. We'll pull 2 cards for each of the 12 signs. That's just to give you some sort of an overview as to the current dynamic between you and the person that came to your mind when I called out the sign. Okay, at the bottom, I will pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is to give you some sort of an overview or insight into what could be coming towards you this weekend. The hope is that it will help you to navigate your weekend more easily. That's crazy. I've just said that like 12 times in a row and now I'm stuttering on it. That's ridiculous. But okay, here we go. So Sagittarius, this one's for you. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Sagittariuses. Let's go. If you are a Sagittarius and you are currently dealing with an Aries, I'm getting the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So this Aries is viewing you as somebody who really isn't looking to be tied down. You're very fun. You like adventure. You're trying to deal with things from a very analytical or logical standpoint. You are not somebody looking to find an emotional attachment and to get settled down, is how this Aries is seeing you. So, since Aries are often the same way, maybe the two of you can have a great situationship. I get the feeling this is more of a very close friend, though, than that. So, there you go. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Taurus, I have the 3 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. This Taurus is viewing you as somebody who is trying hard to get to the heart of the matter, trying to figure something out. There's a sense of clarity you're searching for. With the 3 of Cups, I feel like there is a constant party around you, is how they feel. Here again, I think this is somebody who's looking for something a little more stable than what it seems you might be trying to offer, okay? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Gemini, I have the Hangman and the Death card. This Gemini feels as though you are going through a transformation and somehow you have gotten yourself stuck in the middle of this transformation. So I think the Gemini might have been trying to patiently wait for you to come out of the transformation, but it might be taking a little bit too long. Okay? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer, I have the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Wow, this Cancer is saying that you are heartbroken and incredibly up in your head over a situation with them, it feels like. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Leo, I have the Hierophant and the Devil. This Leo is, what the Leo is saying is that they feel like you have some sort of an issue here with addiction, it looks like. There's an addiction or an obsession, but I feel as though this feels to me like there's an addiction issue here. And you're very conflicted over how you feel about it as far as whether it's right or wrong. So it comes up like on a deeper level. I don't know. This Leo feels like somebody that's enabling you, to be honest, so I don't know how that works in. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo, I've got the 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. The Virgo is viewing you as somebody who has gotten yourself too invested into one thing, and by being that way, you are not managing to find any sense of balance in your life, okay? That's what they're saying. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Libra, I have the Ace of Swords and the 4 of Wands. This Libra feels as though you are some sort of a higher level soulmate to them. You are the person, one of the only people they believe will bring them the truth. Everybody else they don't trust, but they do trust you to tell them the truth. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Knight of Pentacles and Justice. The Scorpio feels as though justice is trying to play out for you. The scales are trying to balance, but you're afraid to move forward, and so that you can reap the benefits of that. Like you're staying stuck in this negative sense when you don't have to, because they're trying to balance out. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with another Sagittarius or sending yourself a message, I have the 8 of Swords and the Moon. Okay, I think you're trying to tell yourself that you will always do better if you don't try to do things in the dark, right? If you do things in the dark, you're going to end up trapped up in your head in some sort of mental prison full of regret, is the kind of thing you're trying to pep talk yourself into doing things with integrity and honesty, is what it looks like to me. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Capricorn is viewing you as somebody who's trying very hard to build a foundation for yourself, but you keep sabotaging yourself with your temper or impulsiveness. So you try to do things right, and then you get impulsive or temperamental and you sabotage yourself. It's like a weird karmic cycle, they say, that you're on. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with an Aquarius, I have the World card and the Eight of Cups. Things between you and the Aquarius have definitely seen better days. This is all about a cycle ending and somebody walking away. So if you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Pisces, I have the Sun and the Seven of Cups. This Pisces feels as though you make them very happy, but they are well aware of the fact that you have many options. They do feel they're one of the options. They just don't know that they'll be the one that you will pick in the end. So that's what you got there. For Friday, I've got the Two of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So there's a divine union somewhere in your midst on Friday. You know it's a divine union, but you don't trust it. You just don't trust it. You don't trust the person or the situation. On Saturday, I have the Six of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. You're trying real hard to be grounded and abundant and a big picture person and to be calm on Saturday. You're trying to move your life into calmer waters because you're saying you're tired of the chaos. But on Sunday, we have the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. You are giving to more than one situation on Sunday and then needing to rest and recover from it, is what I see. It's kind of the theme overall through this whole deal here, is you don't seem ready to be settled down, is what it seems for most of you. That's what I see here. There you go. If you make your mind up to be settled down, Sagittarius, you'll be awesome at it. But until you do, you're just not. That's it. Okay? All right, you guys. That is what I see for you today. I will be back with your weekly readings on Sunday. And I will be here every day with the daily energy check-ins. If you're looking for a private reading, just send me a message. I'll get you the details. I'll never reach out to you first if somebody does. That's not me. It's a scam. And that's it. No matter what the cards say, you just go make it the best couple days you can, right? That's what you got to do. All right, you guys. Thanks for everything. Take care.